From the islands of Tawi-Tawi,
to Sulu,
Bicol,
Quezon,
South Cotabato,
Maguindanao,
Basilan,
Lanao del Norte,
Zamboanga,
Misamis Oriental,
Manila.
to Northern Palawan.
For 48 years and still counting,
We have been fighting and persevering.
in order to protect and secure peace for our fellow Filipinos. This is the Tain But Fierce Marine Battalion Landing Team 3.
And this is how it came to be.
The Marine Battalion Landing Team 3 was organized as a provisional battalion on 26 March 1973. Pursuant to Section 11, General Orders 424, General Headquarters Armed Forces of the Philippines, dated 21 February 1972. This battalion was one unit of the Philippine Marines that was given the most number of training activities during its organizing stage. It was then deployed in combat area when the battalion was formally activated on 04 August 1973.
Henceforth, this carved Marine Battalion Landing Team 3's history of 48 years with excellent performance and dedication to service, as reflected with the following.
Only a year after its first combat deployment, MBLT-3 had one of its memorable accomplishments with the Battle of Malacca, when then Lieutenant Junior Grade Ricardo H. Marquez, Philippine Navy Marines, led the victorious encounter against the MNLF forces that resulted to 32 killed and 14 wounded on the MNLF side, which greatly hampered their forces on the west side of the country.
On 10 July 2001, MBLT-3 was pulled out from the central Mindanao to take part in the rescue effort for the kidnapped foreign couple, Martin and Gracia Burnham. The battalion succeeded in sniffing out the kidnappers and their hostages.
On 10 May 2010, MBLT-3 so efficiently and effectively ensured the peaceful and orderly conduct of election in its area of operation in Sulu. More so that no less than the then commander, 2nd Marine Brigade, upgraded the recommendation of Military Merit Medal to Bronze Cross to all the members of the battalion. On 04 November 2010, the first 6 female enlisted personnel were assigned to the battalion as an initial step in integrating the females to the Philippine Marine Corps. On 26 April 2012, after almost 2 years, they are joined by the first female officer in the battalion, the then 2nd Lieutenant Sherry B. Regalario, O-16623, Philippine Navy Marines.
From 09 September to 03 October 2013, during the height of Zamboanga crisis, MBLT-3 have endured a grueling campaign where each soldier had his own story to tell. After 24 days of fighting, the unit has achieved a record yet to be achieved by any other unit in the Marine Corps. The battalion accumulated 33 MNLF body counts, 14 enemy prisoners of war, 4 apprehended for looting and arson, 52 assorted firearms, and other 143 submersive documents.
A successful focused military operation was conducted at Simosa Island, Barangay Bacaan, Pangigi, Sulu, from 28 February to 11 April 2019, as they have successfully rescued the 3 foreign kidnapped victims, inflicted the enemy with 3 Kia and 1 Wia, and recovered countless terrorist propaganda materials.
Now, with the unit's deployment here in the northern Palawan, MBLT-3 continues the conscientious preparation, proven with the following recent operational accomplishment of the units.
With the onset of pandemic brought about by the COVID-19 are the rise of new challenges and risks. Thus, since 15 March 2020. MBLT-3 participated in the establishment of quarantine control points at 18 different localities within the Northern Joint Area of Operations.
MBLT-3 initiated the conduct of Joint Special Operations Platoon Training Class 01-20, a one-of-its-kind training entailing 42 Marines, 9 policemen, and 2 Coast Guards.
The unit participating in the celebration of the World Pangolin Day on 20 February 2021.
On 13 March 2021, the conduct of joint and interagency security operations have paved way for the successful and safe conduct of the 3-in-1 election here in the Northern Palawan Joint Area of Operations.
Since the unit was deployed here in the north of Palawan, the efforts from the Community Support Program teams of MBLT-3, the surrender of 8 CNT members, and withdrawal of support to the CTG of 99 local leaders and members of CTG organized or affiliated mass-based organizations, and facilitated the return to the fold of the law.
12 expansion recovery barangays comprising the battalion's focus area in the Northern Palawan were declared as cleared by the Area Clearing Evaluation Team, while 2 barangays previously classified as less influenced were also declared as cleared. It is not surprising that by the year end of 2019, as the main effort of the Higher Headquarters mission, KLG North was declared as dismantled, which paved way for the 3rd Marine Brigade to be awarded with a Kapayapaan plaque by no less than His Excellency President Rodrigo Roa Duterte during the 84th AFP anniversary, an achievement resulting from the collective effort of every officer and enlisted personnel of MBLT-3.
On June 1985, MBLT-3 was deployed to Bicol region, wherein one of its memorable victory attained over the enemy was not through the barrel of the gun, but through the locals' reluctance to let go of the unit. The Bicol's local leaders have even tried to contact the higher headquarters requesting the extended assignment of MBLT-3 to their area of residence. On June 2011, MBLT-3 initiated and organized the first ever Sulu Football Cup with a theme of "Our Goal is Peace," which then eventually influenced the higher headquarters to also organize the first ever Philippine Marine Corps Football Festival Cup.
From March 2018 to May 2019, the unit also conducted 40 all-in-one missions, which composed of the providing medical consultation, dental services, surgery, circumcisions, haircuts, food feeding, giving of school supplies and mosquito nets, and conducting of games in the whole area of operation in the province of Sulu.
With its new area of operation at Northern Palawan, MBLT-3 have been continuously endeavoring in conducting various stakeholders' engagement in coordination with the LGUs in securing peace and security of the Northern Palaweños. Recent CMO activities include
Damayan sa Kapwa, Humanitarian Assistance Disaster Response Operation, Gift Giving,
tree planting.
These and other activities are what the unit intends to initiate and pursue in order to win the hearts and minds of our Northern Palaweños.
From all the mentioned significant operational and civilian accomplishments, our Tained but Fierce Marine Battalion have garnered the following plaques of recognition and appreciation.
Moreover, the unit being the main effort of the 3rd Marine Brigade has also garnered the prestigious Kapayapaan plaque on 17 December 2019.
The unit has also received the following banners. And its officers, as well as enlisted personnel, men and women of MBLT-3 have also garnered the following awards.
On the other hand, our Team Batfier's Battalion, MBLT-3, have set foot on.
On 30 June 2019, after 39 years, MBLT-3 set forth once more on the archipelagic province of Palawan. Rest assured, the unit will display the same level of dedication and selfless service to our present location in preserving peace and progress to our Palaweños.
Moreover, Marine Battalion Landing Team 3 have been handled by various breeds of fine and excellent leaders, namely
Commander Brigadier T. Paredes, Philippine Navy Marines.
Commander Rodolfo G. Biaton, Philippine Navy Marines.
Commander Guillermo R. Ruiz, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Commander Ponciano Melena, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Vicente B. Baquial, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Jose U. Marquinez, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Roriard B. Gawai, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Edgardo M. Marmol, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Renato P. Miranda, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Ruben T. Aizon, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Victor M. Losabio, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Nilo V. Castro Mayor, Philippine Navy Marines, General Staff Corps.
Lieutenant Colonel Emmanuel I. Frilles, Philippine Navy Marines, General Staff Corps.
Lieutenant Colonel Luisito B. Marcelino, Philippine Navy Marines, General Staff Corps.
Lieutenant Colonel Orlando E. De Leon, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Reynaldo G. Oxan, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Aaron T. Fitalbero, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Alvin A. Pareño, Philippine Navy Marines.
Major Charlton Sian M. Gaetlan, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Antonio V. Rosario Jr., Philippine Navy Marines, General Staff Corps.
Lieutenant Colonel Nestor R. Marcelino, Philippine Navy Marines, General Staff Corps.
Lieutenant Colonel Samuel T. Moncal. Lieutenant Colonel Elpidio T. Factor, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Leo C. Prenselio, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Ramil B. Densing, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Ramil D.C. Holgado, Philippine Navy Marines.
Lieutenant Colonel Charlie A. Domingo Jr., Philippine Navy Marines. And currently, since 15 June 2021, the unit is under the leadership of Major Ryan F. Lacuesta O-135356, Philippine Navy Marines. Hereafter, after 48 years, our trained but fierce battalion stands tall with its 3 rifle companies, namely the Unity, Honor, and Pride,
3rd Marine Company.
Inter Primos Pares,
23rd Marine Company.
Stay Alert, Stay Alive,
33rd Marine Company.
One Weapons Company, the Fireball,
53rd Marine Company.
and the Apache.
Headquarters Service Company.
Overall comprising of 16 officers and 359 enlisted personnel, in which 2 officers and 6 enlisted personnel are females.
Under the leadership of Major Ryan F. Lacuesta, Philippine Navy Marines, this tamed but fierce Marine Battalion Landing Team 3 continuously and strongly endeavors to pursue our mandate of conducting internal security operations and support to law enforcement agencies against communist terrorist group, other threat group, and their support structure, in order to sustain peace and create an environment conducive for development here in our joint area of operations at Northern Palawan. This is the Tame
but fierce
Marine Battalion Landing Team 3.